8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everybody. No, I am not the drunk. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I think I'm scooted back farther than normal. Let me scoot up some. My chair is being frustrating. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm here. Run for your loves. You good? You good, Carl? Think Carl might be the drunk. But I do have a drink. I am ready to hang out, drink, and draw. I do think I have some things to doodle in mind. I'm just sort of gonna wing it, you know? Embrace the chaos, as it were. I got a general idea in mind, but don't know how it'll pan out, so we're gonna have to see. Oh no, Mr. Krampus, I'm so sorry. I don't like hearing anybody was sick. I felt like shit this morning, but I took a nap and I feel great now, so cheers. No, it is Crown Royal Apple. Yes, it's apple juice. It's totally just apple juice. It's fine. Everybody relax. Alrighty, let's see. Where is my art program? Wherefore art thou, art program? Yeah, full classy with my apple juice. I'm gonna take my hair down for a second. Just chill. I'm just chilling, vibing, you know. It's not Friday, but you know, whatever. Alrighty, let me see if I can switch scenes here. Yeah, look at that smooth transition. Put my little doodling glove on and see if I can remember how to use this program. Make this pen so smaller. Okay, I'm gonna get a little sketchy in here. How is everybody? Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Ooh, finished drawing the max today. Your arm is totally asking for help. I can imagine. That is... You know what? I should give it a background. Where do I have my layers hiding here? Hello? Alright. We have moved the whole thing to the side. I guess. That's something. I can see my color mixing and shit. It's fine, whatever. How do I make a new... I was using a different thing. I was using my laptop, different program, whole thing. Let's give ourselves a nice little for the only editing layer. Good. Bachelor week just began. Rhode Island Comic Con. Oh yeah, fun diddly-un. There we go. I don't want it to be too bright. Congratulations on the job interview. Success indeed. There we go. You were told to be here, your fingers would be broken. That is a lie. That is a lie, sir. But hello, welcome. Cheers, as it were. Oh, you had the Day of the Dead. That's a thing. They do that around these parts too. At least here specifically, because Texas is so close to Mexico, which is such a Latin culture. Day of the Bread, right. Digging the jazzy vibes. I am going to the House of Torment this weekend, and I'm very excited. I might sneeze. Oh my god. No. Fuck. Phew! Nobody heard that. That didn't happen. Oh god. Okay. I'm alright. I'll be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Do, do, do. At least the ha 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 ha, yes. Something spooky, because I just can't help myself, and I refuse to switch seasonal moods yet. It just hasn't started looking spooky yet, but it will. Give it time. It's starting to get there now. Little sketching, little doodling. Ah! Somebody did the thing! It was exciting. Thank you, thank you. In shit. Alrighty. Kind of crazy to hear about the fucking love bites thing that House of Torment does. It's pretty dope though, like realistically it is kind of amazing. Is the YouTube not working for the... Hold on a sec. You clip a lot on Twitch, huh? Looks like we might be having a YouTube issue with the comments. Hold on. Yeah, no, that one person is telling me that they're not showing up, though, which is super strange. I'm not sure why that's happening. Let me see. General. So, let's see. Reconnect. Okay, still looks like it's having some trouble with YouTube. Detected broadcast trying to connect. Alrighty. Like, it's successfully connected to YouTube, but nothing's showing up. That's lame. I'm so sorry. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can kind of keep an eye on it, since I don't know why it's not working for Sheep Chat. I'm not ignoring anybody, I swear. That's so strange. Huh. God, it's gonna make noise. Not trying to hear myself over and over again. Jano. Alright, got it. No, not a self-portrait, Brett. I'm having issues with the YouTube comments on my chat widget for some reason. No idea why. They were literally working fine the other day. I haven't changed any settings. It says it's trying to detect the YouTube. I mean, I am looking. Don't ignore me, or I'm not ignoring you. The fuck? That was weird. Do-do-do. Totes not ignoring. Oh, I think it started working. Oh, sweet. The YouTube comments are coming up on the chat thing now. That's great. Very, very pleased. Finally got its shit together. Do-do-do. I'm being boring, aren't I? Well, I guess I'm doing something, but still. The cat ear headphones, they're around here somewhere. I just need to dust them off. I need to get new ones. The little ear pads on them were starting to get worn out last I saw them. Check, check, test indeed. You're showing up. Coming through loud and clear, Cliff. No, they're not broken. I just don't have them out yet. At the moment, I should say. I don't have them out right now. Jazzy. Oh, my plans for the weekend. I already said what my plans for the weekend were. Going to House of Torment. You know this. For reasons. Twitch helps you sleep and you've been sick since Halloween. That is gnarly. I'm so sorry to hear that. Being sick sucks in general, but especially after, like, a major holiday. Oh, goodness. What did everybody do for Halloween? I just hung out with some folks. Handed out some candy. It was kind of neat. Trolled the Catholics by dressing up as Martin Luther. Sir. Tons of kids. That's great. Or a ton of kids. Whatever. Tons, 1 ton, still a bunch. That is pretty neat. It didn't get very cold here on Halloween, thankfully. I know some places were like fucking 15, 20 degrees outside for Halloween, so that must have sucked. Take one of the cats to the... Aw, no, the kitty is okay. Did they figure out what's wrong with your cat? You got random compliments on your costume? That's neat. I was the Cheshire Cat, so... You know, everybody loves that. Just improving, but not 100%. Well, I hope she gets to 100%. Poor thing. Lower 30s, jeez. No, thank you. Yeah, visit my Ko-fi page. It won't hurt you. I will probably be putting this up for high-res download if it's worth anything when I'm done with it over there. Just for funsies. Leos do. I need to get Buffy a vet visit too, just for, you know, the checkups and such. You know what? I think... First off, I kind of feel like I need to... move some of this stuff around, because what the fuck? No! This one. There we go. Ha! I gotta watch the stream at 360. Oh, this is dirt work. Haha. You could just do your damn job. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not really kidding. You really should do your job, but I'm just also kind of being a cunt for fun. Kind of give this background some stuff. Kind of tone that up a little bit. You are doing your job? Sure. Gotta be great at multitasking. Okay. Ooh, that's a weird brush. He got really fussy with his last visit. I got essentially done. Aw. Poor baby. Wet blue blender. That's not what I want. I don't want the water eraser either. Just like going through my weird watercolor brushes, trying to put some texture on this bitch. Doo-doo-doo. You look like when I just dab you there. Ooh. It's kind of neat, Don't hate it. It's not loading all the way because it's a piece of shit, but whatever. Drinks. Scrumptious. Well, that went right across the face. It's fine. Need to make it smaller though, because that's probably why it's taking a while to render. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it looks cooler. Where's my watercolor blender? Ooh. Splash. Yes, hello. He was the van ride. He really hates the ride of the vet. Oh yeah. Vet rides are kind of crazy for most animals, I think. I mean, Buffy likes car rides though, so I've gotten kind of lucky with her on that front. Yeah, I like the way this looks. We're gonna funk up the edge with this a bit. Hello, hail the lore. Your one dog hates driving. I mean, it's a thing that makes sense for dogs to dislike, you know? Like, I don't know what I'm doing this so off-center for, but whatever. Oh, goodness, this is taking forever, but should be worth it. You know, that's kind of true if I compare, like, my dog to my parents' dog. Like, he doesn't dislike car rides, but they get him really worked up. So he gets kind of nauseous sometimes. A sad boy. My day is going alright. So far, so good. Glad the week is coming to an end. Makes me kind of happy. I'm making that brush smaller for no reason. With a slightly lighter tone. Bring some of this back. Aw, poor thing. He's got good excuses. Seems awful light. Maybe I went too late. Slightly darker gray, maybe? Hello? Do. Do, 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 do. Doo-doo. So what do you guys think so far? Is it spooky? Is it creepy? It's kind of hot. What are our thoughts? Do we have thoughts? Do we even are we even having thoughts at this moment? Thank you. Cool is a good thing. Alright, now to get, like, detailed on this face because I need to. So we're gonna go back over here with this color. We're gonna make this a little smaller. We're gonna get in here. Thoughts are thoughts. I mean, You're not funny. Alright. I don't know if this pencil thing's gonna be the best to do shading, but I want to get some of it implied before I go in with the painty thing. Like, I need some of this. I need this smaller, a little sketchier. Thank you, Ko-fi supporter. I just slapped... Oh, this microphone isn't the one I'm using. Never mind. We're fine. I can slap it all day. It doesn't blow out your eardrums. Oh my gosh! Thank you, thank you. Ah! I'm excited. You're so kind. So kind. All of the chatbots go off. They're like, show gratitude, do it now. Oh, I'm gonna need a new drink here soon. Oh shit, should I make it stronger or weaker? Or the same? The same is an option too, but like, I could also make it stronger. I cut it with a little bit of Sprite so I wasn't like completely shit-faced halfway through the stream. Seemed like a good idea at the time. We are sipping on Sprite and Crown Apple. Because it's fucking scrumptious. And because it's the liquor I have available at the moment. It is delicious. Should make it stronger, huh? Alright, I can do that. I can do that. We'll take an intermission here in a minute to make a new drink. Stronger and more powerful than the one before. Finish sketching in these spooky skeleteeth real quick. Is the espresso and whiskey? Nope, still just gonna be Sprite and Crown Royal. Sir. Stupid fun. I don't... You must be new. Spooky, scary skeletons. It is not a bottle of rosé at the moment. It has been before. I don't know if that's getting picked up, but apparently my laptop is still deciding to play Discord notifications for me. Love that for me. Pina colada. Hiya, Insight. We're a little spooky around these parts right now. It's okay though, she's only a little bit terrifying. Alright, now I feel like I can come in here with some more paints and have a little bit of fun with it. Actually darken up some of this dark stuff, lighten up the light stuff. Let's go. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if I do this as like overlay, how that'll look. Kind of dope. Is that you before you morning coffee? Yes. Yes, it is. I saw that before it popped up on the screen because I'm on the ball. I hope it isn't you before your morning coffee, though. I mean, I could obviously be wrong about my very biased assumptions, but like I don't believe this is you before your morning coffee unless you have boobies before your morning coffee, Chuck. Do you have boobs before you have coffee? Like, do you just like simultaneously get sex reassignment surgery in the process of drinking coffee? That would be neat, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would really love to know your secret. Oh shit. Wrong layer. Larry's letting me down. It's because you're a fat dude. It happens. It happens. Whoops. Okay, we're just kind of... I think I do want to drop the opacity on the lines a little bit because I think it'll make it easier for me to throw these painterly lines on top Pretend I know what I'm doing. 2 possums fighting in a pillowcase. That sounds mighty southern United States of you, Carl. Are you sure you're British? You sure you're English? You sure you're not American? Is what I should probably just go with. I don't fucking know what offends you lot these days. Jeez. So I'm just gonna black these all the way out and then go in with the little glowy lines later. You're censoring it. Oh, God. Here we go. This is what's happening, apparently. This is actually coming out kind of neat, and I'm here for it. Where is my... Do I still have a blending tool? Is that a thing that exists in my reality? Hello, are you a blending tool? Oh, you are a blending tool. Yes. Hello. Goddamn potato eating whiskey. Look, y'all need to calm down. That's me as a potato in the chat, in case anybody's wondering. I need to try to reconstruct that thing for my camera. That was... It's depreciated now, but I really need to just make it to where I can just VR as a potato, because that sounds amazing. Diglett? Wiggly diggly diglet. For fuck's sake, indeed. That was hilarious. You just wiggly diggly diglet. You wiggly diggly digleted. Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself? That you typed that. That happened. You did this. This was you. Do you see this? This is you. You did this. All by yourself. Nobody made you do this. Oh god, that's amazing. And that's why Carl's one of my favorites. Oh god. That was good. That was good. We loved that. You wiggly diggly diglet. Oh god. Things that happen in my chat you'll never live down. The camera's doing that weird like matrixing thing where like my hair looks like it's got tracers. Of course, to be fair, the green screen's working extra hard. I forgot my tattoo has green in it, but it's the wrong shade of green, so it's not see-through. Yes. Talking about dang old wiggly diggly, man. Yeah. Boomhauer. Yes. Love that for me. Love that for everybody. Ah. King of the Hill. Superior television. You had a Ned Flanders moment. Yeah, you did. You truly, truly did Flanders it up in this motherfucker, didn't you? How dare you? I'm just kidding. Nobody really gives a shit. We're just fucking with you. Is this... Let me get this smaller. Oh, I remembered I remembered what the buttons do! Oh, very streaky. It's like after processing. Okay, I don't need that. Don't need you to be that big either. Relax. I don't know you. That's my Diggly. Shit. Her eyes are, in fact, not up there. I'm just like, you saw, incorrect. Does this work? Is this the white? Oh, it does, kinda. Interesting. Okay, I guess. And drag wash it. Boob zoom button sounds great. I mean, pretty sure that is what got me in trouble with YouTube the last time, so I gotta watch myself. But like, also, fuck that. Who cares? Oh, give her a corncob pipe. That's actually a pretty fucking hilarious idea, homie. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Daramuth. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Daramouth? Smoker green, yeah. It's a good idea. Drugs are bad, though. Yeah, drugs are very bad. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend this out. It's just for now. It's fine. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do though, because I'm getting irritated working on multiple layers. Oh, this is gonna drive people fucking bonkers. It always does. Hold on. Hold on. Move my navigator up here with my color mixer, because I'm not using that second bar anyway. We are going to fit this thing to the screen. Right, yes. And then I'm gonna come in here and I am going to just merge all of my layers together. Because who fucking cares? I should probably let you guys see that I'm doing that. We're all mad here. Alright, we good? Yes. Okay, so just to show everybody, one layer. Just the one. That's what I'm working with, because I am fucking psychotic and can't function on multiple layers. I'm too used to painting with real paint. At this point, like actual sketches and shit. So yeah, so we're just doing this. Everybody but Larry is good. He just got crushed. She does not have a name as of yet. But now that I have all the sketchy lines and everything on the same page, I can blend literally everything together and not have... Oh god, this is fun. I am having a blast just fucking with this. Because also it doesn't matter if it comes out shitty. It's the journey that matters. We're having a good time. Skeletor's a bit on the side? On the side? On the what side, Carl? The Demiser. Mwahaha. I'm just like lightly trying to blend some of this stuff. We're gonna go in and mess with it some more.
Yeah.
She comes to take souls and smack down some justice. You guys are giving her a whole backstory now. I mean, she's kind of dope. To be fair, like, I'm definitely not hating where this is going. That would be dumb, because, like, this right here, this shit right here is why I will allow myself to just fuck around with absolutely no vision in mind, per se, because sometimes shit like this happens. And shit like this ain't too bad, you know? I can blend out some stuff, blur out some edges, and then come back in and slap some more details on it. Yeah, that's how you make something that was originally just all sketchy as shit just look like a render. Santa Muerte. It is Day of the Dead. We just had somebody mention that. You still in here, Krampus? With your seasonally appropriate name? Well, ever so growing more. It's just calcium brown. She carries a scythe, the rebuker with special death skills. You're doing too much. You are absolutely doing too much. You're doing too much. The good news is this is all public now, so like I can't use any of your ideas without crediting or paying you. So you picked a good time to unleash your creativity on a random ass sketch. You give me a free pass? Aw. You're sweet. Get into this so I can add some. I'm not sweet enough to come up with a better backstory. You know, I wasn't gonna give her a backstory at all, so you're being a lot kinder to her than I was. I mean, if anything, she was just gonna turn into backup concept art for Minerva because, like, realistically, she works in that environment. But, like, for now, she's sort of just this thing I'm sketching. You can see her front story. Hilarious. Jelly. Hello. 'Tis been a minute. Thank you, thank you. She's a sketch that has gotten out of hand. But in the best way. I think I'm fixing to go. I have finished my drink. I need to go make another one. So that's where we're at here in a minute. Been in the wrong country. I don't even know. What does that mean? What country have you been in? Off to bed you go. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Germany, huh? That sounds exciting. A little change of scenery. It's like going to a second world country. No. Oh no. Oh goodness. I mean, at least now you can say you did the thing, right? Like, it's a thing you did. Gonna hang out till your pizza's done in the oven. Well, alrighty. Enjoy your pizza when it's done. Aww. Have the Germans invented a word for fluffy yet? No, probably not. Hello, Marsupial Gamer. Fluffy, but only in the rain. Shit. It's funny because it's true. Alright. I am gonna go make another drink. My head is in front of the chat. Sorry, I got a little 3D on you. Alrighty, I am going to go refill my drink and take a brief intermission, stretch my legs, plural, both of them. They're real, they're not mannequin legs. And let my butt wake up, because it's asleep. It is a sleepy butt. I've been sitting on it for a hot minute. I should shut up. That's not a good thing to talk about. This is getting questionable very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that all the way down. Okay, so intermission. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another drink, and then we're gonna do more of the wiggly diddly, doodly woodly. We're gonna do more of this when I get back. But for now, be right back.
With intermission time, and during the next 10 minutes, we invite you to visit our refreshment stand located in the center of the drive-in.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See? Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar, Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
Refreshing, ice-cold Coca-Cola with a bright, right taste and a special sparkle all its own. Enjoy your Coke at our snack stand right now.
Sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Sure is great being at a drive-in watching Super Flick and eating all this great food.
This flick is making me hungry.
It makes me want to flick my bick.
We should have gone to the drive-in where we could eat and flick to our heart's content.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, come on then. I I'm going to have a pizza and popcorn and ice cream.
And I'm gonna have a burger with fries and a soft drink. Yum, yum, yum. This was a great idea.
Yeah.
Our tempting, tasty French fries go with everything. Come and get them. They are hot. They are delicious.
Save your battery and your disposition. When it rains, you can still enjoy the movie with a Drizzle Guard rain visor. Simply press suction cups to the windshield as shown in the detail on your instruction sheet. Drizzle Guards are on sale now at the concession stand.
Refresh yourself. It's intermission time. The concession stand is open and ready to serve you.
Get the drift? We feature ice-cold drinks at our concession.
We hope you're enjoying yourself. You have 5 minutes to visit our refreshment stand.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
There are 3 minutes remaining before the show starts. Still plenty of time to visit the refreshment stand for a tasty treat. There are 2 minutes remaining before the show starts.
If movies are anything, or any indication, a lot of us wouldn't have survived the 50s or 60s. Hi, I'm back! I read the chat and then I just sort of appeared. No, like nobody survived the 50s. They all died. I'm just kidding. Made a new drink. It's stronger and better than ever. How is everybody? Did you miss me? Where's my little glovey glove? Atomic Age built them differently. I mean, yeah. That checks out. For sure, for sure. Alright, I'm just gonna start slapping some colors around here, I think. Ooh, yeah, this one's blendy. I like this brush better. Actually, in the realest of real talk, I think I want to bring these cheekbones up a little bit, like that. I think that works better. The old school torture was torturous. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be torturous. I just find those vintage things amusing. Excuse me. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. White woman jump scare. Fuck you. Don't flick your brick in the theater. It'll explode. I believe it. The ads in the thing I picked are really fucking weird. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry you got an ad. That's bogus. Subscribing usually makes that go away. So you've solved your problem pretty quickly. It's my payback for playing Spookies. Gah. Look, that game is fun as hell. It's just also terrifying as fuck, so, I mean, shit happens. It was wholly selfish. You just made the ad, you decided you needed the ads to go away, and that's fine. That's a perfectly reasonable excuse for subscribing. I think we've all been there. It's like, you know what, I don't want to see this right now, so shush. Okay. I think I need that to lighten up, I think. It's really pushing the Kofi buttons. Defensive measures engage. I need the blendy thing again. This is frustrating, but also going fairly well. Let me scoot this down. Welcome back. You got a Twitch payout, you haven't streamed it. That's people are still subbed to you. That's what that is. And the subs have piled up. That happened to me too. I, until recently, hadn't streamed in years. Literally years. Which was insane to realize. But, you know, my ex was a piece of shit, so. Three people are still subbed to me and it finally accumulated. Yeah, that happens. Like, that happened to me and I was like, I haven't literally not streamed in years. And then I was like, you know what I should do? Stream. And here we are. Years. Literally years. It has been years. My last stream was like 2 years ago. Enjoying doing nothing, right? I don't blame you. I've been pretty lazy about it, to be honest. I haven't put a lot. I'm like, my alerts are still fucked. I haven't done any of that. I'm just sort of vibing. I'm gonna get my alerts working again at some point, but like, most of them are fucked at the moment, and that's fine. Who cares? Do 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 do. Who are you people? Why are you here? Oh, goodness. I do be like that sometimes. The fact that anybody showed up to my first stream in a while was mind-boggling. I was like, why are any of you here? Come on. I mean, thank you, but like, what? I'm grateful for you, but confused by your motivations. To the thin. It was clearly because you retweeted it. Yes. You're just here for the old adverts, right? I mean, fair enough. That is a reason. I'll take it. Under threat of, but who threatened you exactly? Because I'm calling shenanigans on that claim, sir. If they didn't, I can't. Oh, goodness. There's another one over here, right? Alien dance. I'm really like feeling the mellow jazz today. I don't know why. Just really here for it. I was playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion a little bit. Well, I mean, it would make sense for me to be listening to metal right now, wouldn't it? With what I'm drawing, but there's not a lot of copyright-free metal that's worth listening to, so jazz it is. It's definitely Dead Space. Nice. Very nice. Alright, now I need... Yeah, this oil paint will work quite nicely. Hello, Will. Thank you. I hope you are also well and continue to be well. It's a very sweet thing. All the OGs remember you. Very glad to see you still keeping on, my friend. Hello, hello, Britt. Blorp. Oh, right. Cheers. I did hit 400 subs. I am really trying to get to 500 though. I'm like on that quest for monetization, right? It's a good excuse to do more of the streaming. You know, so that's always fun. Thank you, Cliff. Alrighty, let's bring some of this around. It's been a while since I've drawn something skeletal like this. I mean, that's not entirely true. I did draw some spooky stuff on YouTube that I posted to YouTube not too long ago, but wasn't quite like this. I'm gonna be real with you. Looks like I need to change the angle of these teeth for the perspective to make sense. Okay. Ha, that helped. Ha ha ha. Gotta love a smudge tool. Good old smudgy. Smudgy McSmudgerson. I am ridiculous. It is fine to think I'm ridiculous because I agree. See, the viewers have increased on some platforms. Hello, hello. At least according to my back end, it could be wrong. Must crush capitalism. If by that you mean crushing it at capitalism. Your back end tells you things too. Oh, goodness. Lol. You don't listen to back ends? It's probably a good idea, to be fair. Until they have a medical emergency and are like told by a doctor they have to stop. That was something, huh? Farts in a jar. What a world we live in, huh? And to be fair, like, I ain't even mad about it. Like, if somebody's willing to pay you to fart in a jar, why wouldn't you fart in a jar? Like, real talk, why wouldn't you? If that was something you knew could make you money, why would you not do it? Right? Like, you're already farting. Just get paid to do it. Like, who cares? However, it's still a little weird, not gonna lie. Beer in a jar. dignity, no thank you. I mean, like, same. That's, I mean, obviously I'm not running out the door to do it. But, like, obviously there's a market for it. If, you know, like, it doesn't hurt me for her to sell it. It just obviously hurt her. That's why she had to stop. You know, like, there's always going to be a downside to everything. It seemed like it was too good to be true that she could get paid to sell her farts, because it was too good to be true. It was dangerous. I'm obviously not competing with ladies who sell their farts in jars. That's not a thing I'm willing to do, so, like, obviously their demographic isn't mine. They ain't hurting me any. If there's overlap, I'm gonna be weirded out a little bit, but, like, not mad about it. What I'm saying is I don't judge any of y'all for buying farts. You just can't buy mine. Look, selling bathwater is funny because it does seem more believable, but I still think, like, I believe that was a whole scam. Like, the people who pretended to have gotten the bathwater were faking it. Like, she admitted she never sent any out. It was never a real thing. She ended up making a bunch of money and never selling anything. Like, actually, like, I don't even think she even made any money. I think the website was, like, constantly in sold out state. I don't think she ever actually sold a single jar of bathwater. I think that was just a publicity gimmick for her OnlyFans. Like, the girl's got, like, marketing genius. No, like, nothing. She never shipped anything. Like, that was the thing. Like, people were doing tests and stuff, and she was like, I don't know how you're testing water I never shipped. The website said, sold out when it went up. Like, it went up saying it was sold out. Like, there was never even an intention to sell bathwater. It was just all promo. It got people on her website, which I think at the time she had ads on. It was just genius. It was genius marketing. I am not mad about it either. Like, you do you. Yeah, like, she's dealt with, like, people making fake sites, all kinds of nonsense. But she's also made a metric fuck ton of money, so, like, good for her. Good for her. I mean, it was more impressive before she actually started doing porn. And by more impressive, I just mean, like, she was basically selling sex without actually selling sex. And it was kind of genius. But then she just started selling sex, which is fine, too. You know, whatever. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Right? Like... She likes the consensual non-consent. I'm sure that's a huge market for that, I'm sure. Yeah, people are strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Is this the moment where people realize, like, I swear, if any of you act like you didn't know I could do that, I'm gonna be offended. Unless you're new. If you're new, then that's fine. It's okay. If you're just tuning in, I ain't gonna hold it against you. knew it was gonna happen. The irony is, like, I post myself singing on Twitter and shit. Like, I never knew you could draw! Cheers! Cheers to that one. I didn't know you had a voice. I didn't know you could sing or carry a tune. I didn't even know you could fucking draw. Bitch, why are you here? You just... I'm sorry. Y'all are hilarious. It's too much talent for one human. Look, it's not the first time I've heard that. I'm pretty sure one of the last people who said something like that to me is listening right now, lurking in the shadows in the non-chat area of YouTube. So, hi. Whoa, nobody can read your bio. Look, you say that, but like a large number of the DMs I get on Twitter are people that are like, hey, would you like some art for your stream? And I'm like, bruh. I got it. Like, I got that covered. Like, I do that. They're like, I can design your stream layout. I'm like, you mean the thing I designed on my own? Like, I appreciate the hustle, but like, dog, I got it. Read the room. If you're trying to, like, I will admire somebody actually came to me and was nice, like, was smart, had done the research and was like, hey, I see you're an artist, but I also see you're developing some intellectual properties. Would you like some help making that happen? Yeah, I have a lot of friends that do the no DM thing and people be DMing them and then acting surprised. So, like, I get weird DMs, and, like, by and large, I don't just put, like, friends' DMs on blast. That's not a thing I'm gonna do. If you come to me in confidence about something, like a normal person, I'm obviously not going to put you on blast. However, you come up in my DMs, and in, like, the one dude who in, like, a 12-hour period, first off, I was, like, asleep when he messaged me, or, like, working or some shit, so, like, I didn't even see them until the following day. And the following day, by the time I got there, it was like, you're ignoring me, I'm upset, I am sad panda, I am going to Minecraft myself. Bro, what? Like, that's not, like, no, I'm sorry, excuse me, no. And then, like, DMs from people that are like, I'm going to try to guilt and police the people you interact with. And I'm like, they're not criminals, they're just assholes. Get over it. Like, I don't control people. Scott's back on Twitter, by the way. I saw his ass. He came back to the same username like nothing happened, and I'm like, Scotty. I got Scott, sir. He's back on the same username. Like, so he deleted the other one and then made another one and didn't post on it for a really long time and was, like, super quiet. Like, there's a whole thing on my website. Scottaholic. The dude was, like, the biggest weird gaslighting, not, like, are you kidding me? Sir. No. Like, there's the one thing I do not respond to, and that's trying to be guilt-tripped or gaslit into feeling some kind of way. No. Like, I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, a lot of my community remembers him, because I did go kind of hard. Because, like, first off, I'm protective of my friends. And he was being shitty to you for no fucking reason. And I was like, look, she might be a bitch sometimes, but, like, it's always, usually, sometimes justified. And in this case, you earned it, sir. Yeah, he got super mad because he got banned from her Discord for his own actions. What is it with men in general? And, like, I get that he's gay, too. Like, it's not a heterosexual man thing. It's just men in general. And sometimes women, honestly, people. But, like, in my experience, it's mostly been the men that are just, like, they will do something stupid. And not all men, mind you. Very clearly not all men, because most of my community is dudes. That's why I'm like, you're not all like this. What is wrong with you? The fucking, like, you call them out on something, and then they're so mad about the reality of their own behavior that they have to try to spend the most amount of effort making it out like you're a bad person for something else. The only reason I know he's gay is because he's recently been posting about how he recently got divorced or some shit, or got divorced not too long ago, and that his husband was abusive. And I'm like, that sucks. And I just got out of an abusive relationship too. I don't use that as an excuse to be an asshole. If I'm an asshole, I'm being an asshole. I will own it. Like, I promise you, if I'm being an asshole, I know I'm being an asshole. Somebody married him. Look, but like, they married him and then weren't nice. Like, he's a dick. He doesn't deserve to be abused per se. That was sort of my whole point, because he was trying to act like I was abusing him by putting up boundaries. That's all. Like, I said something to you like, that's how it started. He started talking shit about you publicly on Twitter, and you responded, and I saw it, and I was like, you don't say. And I did some, asked some questions, found out that he got banned from your Discord for his own actions by a moderator he made uncomfortable. And then decided to try to gaslight, like, no, you should have accommodated me in your space. You should have fucking accommodated me in your space. What? No, I'm sorry. And then trying to DM me. That's the one thing I do not tolerate, is if somebody is not on a friendly, if you don't have business with me, and we are not friends, and you do not have an intention of becoming my friend, do not try to have a private conversation with me. Just don't. Because as a person, and I'm not saying this like as a woman, like as a person, having a private conversation is like a privilege. You earn having a private conversation with me. Because if it happens in public, you can't try to say that I said something I didn't say, right? Like, you can't pretend, oh, you said this and you did this. No, it's public. It's right there. Didn't he try to... Look. He shared the same name as somebody who had committed a very bad no-no, but I'm not sure it was the same dude. Full disclosure, there was in fact a man of the same name who had committed some not so nice things. However, the information led me to believe it might not be the same dude. It could be. It very well could be, but I don't know that for sure. So that's where I'm at. Like, I don't know that was him. For sure. But like, the name, the age, the location didn't match up, but I'm like, people can move, you know? Like, people can move. They can relocate. And like, I've already been caught lacking once before. Like, like, obviously, nobody's gonna know everything about everybody they interact with on the internet, right? Like, no, it's impossible. You can't. Look, I actually don't have that many... Look, the reason I don't have that many weirdos in my DMs is because I post the weirdos. Like, I really do. Sometimes I'll block out their names, but, like, they still feel shame, right? Like, even when I block out their name, they know it was them. They know what they did. They see the thing they said. They see it. They know what's happening. And, like, they feel bad, and they stop. At least for a hot second. So I don't. Like, I've seen all of maybe... If we're just going unsolicited penises, I've seen, like, 4 on Twitter. That weren't just publicly posted. I mean, like, that were sent to me specifically. And in every case, it is very obviously somebody who knows what they look like. Like a weird squash. The one guy looked like a squash. Look, like, some of you know, because I'll send some of you them. I'm like, look at this. Like, I don't post it. It was sent to me privately. There was that one dude who absolutely got suspended very quickly, and it was hilarious because he did, in fact, send me his penis. I didn't post it because he sent it privately. But, like, 42 other women had the same picture, and they didn't give a fuck. They were posting the screenshots, and, like, it did kind of... I kind of looked like this, just white. Like, that was, I was commenting on it, like, dude, you know, you're getting real defensive about the size of your thing, and I feel like you want us to argue, right? Like, you want us to tell you it's small. Like, that's a thing. Like, I have to tell, like, I have several female friends that are very vanilla overall that do not understand that the whole sending you their shockingly small penis and asking for a comment, that's a thing. Like, people do that. Oh my God. Like, the realization that I have relatives that watch this. Like, I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. But, like, I'm an adult. on the internet, and that's a thing that adult men do. They're not smart. I'm sorry, Grandma. That's why that's why I haven't told my grandparents to make a Twitter. Like, don't make a Twitter, Grandma. Don't make a Twitter, Grandma. Don't do it. Don't do it. You might think you're too old for that. Somebody on Twitter thinks you are not, in fact, too old for that, and they like. Look, okay. So, okay, sometimes a penis can be pretty, but, like, don't just drop it in the DMs, like, unsolicited. Like, if I don't know your first name, I don't need to know whether, like, no. Come on. And personally, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care. Like, 99.99999999999% of the internet doesn't need to show me their genitals, because I don't care. I do know your first name, and you are more than welcome to send me whatever you like in in the DMs, ma'am. You only asked to rate it about 10 times. But, like, that's a thing! You have sent me your butt. Oh my god, hold on. Open. Hold on! Look, it looked fantastic before, so if it looks better now, you gotta melt the internet. Let me see. I think I drew... Oh, I did that in my sketchbook, didn't I? Wait. One of those butts might be yours. Hold on. I did do an artwork of you. Where did it go? Is it in the archive? It has been a minute. Hold on, I'm scrolling through my archives. I'm gonna open an art. Is it? Hell, yes! Ah, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna open it. This isn't the finished one. This was a minute. Right? I did do your butt in my watercolor sketchbook. Is it right here? Where is my watercolor sketchbook? I'm like, where is it? I'm gonna show everybody your butt if I can find it. Oh my god, where is that sketchbook? Like, most of my art shit is, like, right around here, so if it's not... Oh, it's up in there. Okay, it's by my bed. I know where it is. You old fat butt. This is you. Ma'am. Ma'am, this is you. This is you before I put the background. I know, like, the one I sent you had a background, right? I think I tried to do it, like, as a graphic, too. It's been a minute, though. I should redo this. It did have a background, right? Like, okay, there's black. I swear, I gave it, like, a whole background and shit. Apparently, I didn't save it after I did that. See? Okay. I was predicting the future. That's what I was doing. I was predicting the future. I knew you'd get there. I was predicting the future. I talk funny. Look, so the side effect of being somebody who gets paid to talk like other people sometimes is when I'm drinking, I will just sometimes randomly develop accents that aren't mine. They're... No, don't end the process. It's fine. Oh my god. Clip Studio's having a meltdown right now. You like my uwu voice? Look. I can, in fact, sound like an anime girl. I don't most of the time, though. There are certain situations where... I do kind of sound like an anime girl. Uncontrollably, but that's fine. None of you need to worry about that. And Jelly, your succubus body has broken my art program. It's too hot. Wait for it to respond! I didn't save the other thing! Oh my god, I'm just gonna sit here and drink. Most women that have to... Look, so it's range. It's a range thing. Right? Like, it's a range. When I was younger, I used to be a really, really good... I could do, like, soprano. Like, I was a soprano in choir. Because that was what was quieter. So, like, in school, I was in choir, I was in theater, all of those things. And I had to get put next to the edge of the choir, like the sound shell that makes you louder. I've never had a problem with loud. Like, loud is never, like, it's one of those things, like, you know, call it a neurodivergent thing. Like, I get loud sometimes. Like, I get excited and I lose control of the volume of my voice. And so, like, when I'm singing in public in a large group with no microphone in front of me, I instinctively get loud. And that's a thing that happened in choirs. So I was always just put with whatever group was quieter. So, like, the altos got louder because we had some, like, dudes that were in the higher alto range. So, like, they would kick me up to soprano because there were only, like, six bitches who could carry a tune. And as we got older, I had to, like, move around and shit. I still think high school students singing Santa Baby was a little mildly inappropriate, especially with, like, the outfit they had me wear. It's me at my goal weight. No. Look. They don't. No, they don't. Hail the Lord. They really don't. But that's not what we're talking about. How old was I? In high school? When we did the Santa Baby, I think I was 16, 17. And I say that because, like, I left high school early. Like, I graduated a year earlier than I should have. So, like, I had to have been, like, 17 at the most. Because I think I stopped going to high school right after I turned 17. Or, like, right beforehand. It was sophomore year. I was 16. 16. So, like, just barely inappropriate. But, like, I feel like what they were trying to do was get the like, high school boys to buy tickets to the performance. You know, like, it was smart. No, sweetie. No. I'm 34. In case anybody in the chat was wondering, I am well into my 30s. I will be 35 in February. Have to have me learn? Look, the people in my life are lucky I'm not already singing the entire soundtrack from Anna and the Apocalypse. Like, already. That song is honestly the worst one in that whole movie. Okay, like, second worst. Okay. The worst one is, like, when it comes to killing zombies, I'm the head of my class, or whatever the fuck. That one was terrible. Like, genuinely just terrible. However, like, I liked that Anna and the Apocalypse, most of the songs felt like breakaway pop hits. Like, most of them did. They, like, you could listen to it by itself. So, hear me out. That's how I'm ranking the songs from Anna and the Apocalypse. It's like, whether or not you could listen to it any time of year just by itself and it not feel like a Christmas song or feel like a song from a musical, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel contextually specific, if that makes sense. But I do... It's... Like, I hear you. It's a better version of Santa Baby. It's arguably dirtier. Look, when I made my parents watch it. And, like... There's that whole part where it's like, my chimney needs a good unblocking. I've been waiting for you. Like, let me sit on your lap. You're the only gift I want to unwrap. You're feeling frozen stiff. Like, it's very dirty, right? Like, it's very. Like, a lot. Like, what is it? Does he say something about, like... I've warmed your milk, I've made your favorite snack, so come on over and unload your sack. Like, that's some of the lyrics, the choice lyrics. That's the one you're talking about, right? The intro is pretty Christmassy. I'll give you that. The one, Hollywood Ending. Oh, Hollywood Ending is my jam. I don't know why. I know why now. I didn't know why at the time. When I first saw it, but like, oh god, look, if anybody in the chat has not seen Anna and the Apocalypse, watch it. To my friends in the UK, yeah, the whole thing in the UK, very R-wordy. Look! Oh, you looked up the lyrics? The best part is it's being sung by a high school student in a high school musical. Like, it's great. It's great. The movie is amazing. The movie is amazing. And I recommend it to, like, my American friends, because I'm like, you know how all the zombie movies you've seen are, like, take place somewhere where people have guns? Like, you want to see a zombie movie where nobody has a gun? Like, literally nobody in the whole movie. Except for, like, maybe the military people, but, like, they're not using them. I forget I'm 40. Halloween I had to buy Dayquil because I was sick, and the lady asked if I was under 40, and I was like, yeah, wait, no, I'm 40. What kind of pervy shit you be watching? Look, a lot. To be fair, like, I'm a grown-ass adult. I watch whatever the hell I want. What was I thinking? This isn't Disney. Sorry, now I've got, like, no such thing as a Hollywood ending. Ooh, up, ooh, up. No such thing as a Hollywood ending. Look, nothing's gonna stop me now. You like all of the, like, really musicals. That was very contextual, but it's so good. Nothing's gonna stop me now. There's a second Anna in the Apocalypse. Wait. What? Oh, Wormwood. Oh, but I did just Google it. And as of October 11th of this year, it has been posted that an Anna and the Apocalypse sequel is planned. What a time to be alive. In an interview with Coming Soon, his latest film, Dear David, we asked if there was any chance of him returning to that world. If there was a very confident answer. 100%. We've chatted about it. We're all like the best of friends still. We finished it, we're like, done, no sequel. And then we became adults and we're pointing the finger at that film and got families grown up and we're like, we got something to say. Like, I'm excited. So the people who made Anna and the Apocalypse are adults now, as they would be. And they are excited to make another one. And I am here for it. I'm fucking here for it. Right? Right? Like, even if it's terrible, it'll be terrible in the best way. I'm fucking here for it. I'm fucking excited. I'm also excited. Second season of One Piece. I'm still waiting for the last episode of the current season of American Horror Story. What the fuck? I watched it. Look, I actually watched it because Kim Kardashian was in it, and not because I like her a lot, but because I was curious as to what they did to her, and I'm pretty sure they made her to the devil. So... One Piece more like... Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth! How dare you? How dare you? The American Horror Stories, like the little mini things that they do where it's like 1 or 2 episodes, those have been so fucking good. So fucking good. Do y'all remember Alicia Silverstone? Like, Batgirl from like the George Clooney Batman era? Y'all remember her? She was in that really fucked up movie Crush with Carrie Elves, where she was like a teenage girl that got murdery when she got rejected by an adult man. Look, she's in one of the more recent episodes of American Horror Stories, like one of the new ones. She is so good. She looks so good. Like, you can tell she hasn't done a bunch of work and hasn't had a bunch of, like, cosmetic surgery. She's still recognizable. She's still gorgeous for her age, especially, like, wood. And at some point in her episode, like, very innocuously, like, she's playing a mom, like a mom for adult children, right? Like, so it's age appropriate role. And, like, she puts on a wetsuit to go look for her son's body. And I was not mad about it. I was like, good for you, ma'am. Hello. Like, my drink and draw streams just devolve into me talking shit while I'm drunk with the thing I started. She is, in fact, playing a MILF. Look, I don't think that's what they intended for her to be playing, but that's what happened, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, would. Look, Jessica Lange. I'm not even afraid to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. My mom just walked by my bedroom door and said she's a saber-tooth. She's a saber-tooth tiger. She is. Saber-tooth cougar? How dare she? Somebody walks by my door and starts talking shit. She is. Okay, yeah. Jessica Lange is what I would confidently call a saber-tooth cougar. She hot. I'm sorry. She's old and she's hot. I'm not gonna hug her. She fucked off. She's on the other side of the house now. It's a long way away. I ain't going over there. Like, I heard her cackling down the hallway. It's fine. I'm sure I'll see her again later. Why was she even near my door, though? This is in the complete wrong part of the house. What the hell are you doing, lady? That was my little sister? Look, I'm sure she's gonna love to hear that. I am an only child. In case anybody was wondering, I am an only child. I do not now, nor have I ever had a sibling. Contrary to my stalker's old fucking you sleeping with your brother thing. Like, I don't have a brother, first off. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to like showing my ex the things that Josh would say just because, like, it was dumb and it got him mad. And he was always treating me like shit. So I was like, be mad at somebody else for once. Like, I love when, like, my stalker's like, oh, I talked to so-and-so, and I'm like, the person, like, I'm literally, like, he always has it so badly timed, right? Like, and it's not even just him. So there was Natasha back in the day. That bitch is, like, in jail for her online nonsense. She finally pushed the wrong buttons too many times. But, like, there's, like, a weird thing where, like, people who are trying to, like, stalk or threaten or intimidate me will be like, I talked to this person in your life and they said this or this. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You literally didn't. And the best part was when, like, they're saying they talked to somebody who has literally been in my line of sight the entire time that they said they talked to them. I'm like, no, you really didn't, though. Like, I get you're trying to make me feel like I'm crazy and, like, the people in my life don't talk to me, but you're terrible. You're terrible at it. Like, that's a problem. Look, I when I was young, people thought my dad made me by himself. Oddly enough. My parents have very compatible genetics. They're both very attractive people. I don't know how they ended up with me. I said that because it's obligatory, right? Like, I can't sit here on the internet and sound full of myself. I'm a solid mid. I'm messing with her face for a minute. Let me zoom out. Where are we at? Oh. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna get weird in the interest of trying to wrap this artwork up a little bit. We're gonna get weird. You wanna get weird? Who wants to get weird with me? Pick a color. Pick a bright color. A color that looks good, maybe sinister, glowing. Pick a color. First color to get dropped in the chat. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Pick a good one. Pick a good one. Oh, I can hear all your little gears going. Just type a color, hit enter. You won't be the first one. Do it. Do it now. Type a color. Somebody hit enter on a fucking color in the chat, please. Lime green. Alright. Stalker hates me with passion. Every now and then he will jump in my DMs and tell me to off myself, even sending me nudes of some chick he said he's... I guarantee you, those are just nudes he found on FetLife. Guarantee it. Oh, you missed it. Somebody already said lime green. Somebody already said lime green. That's what's happening. Alright. I need the airbrush. Ah! Look, I've never used FetLife. Like, I personally have never. However, I have a lot of people on my friends list now on Twitter who do, because he kept posting links to my Twitter account. And so people on FetLife were going to my Twitter and being like, hey, she seems normal and kind of chill. So, like, I gained some followers who have FetLife accounts, which is nice. That's fine. Like, I don't care. Cool. Hello. Hi. How are you? But because these people are still on FetLife, right? Like, they're still on that account. Anytime he talks about me now, they report it and they send me screenshots. That to him means that I am stalking him on this platform. Dog, I ain't never had an account on there. I've never had an account on there. I have talked to my friends about their accounts on there, but I personally have never had one. And you're really just out of your mind delusional. Posting screenshots of other people's behavior, acting like it's something I did. And the screenshots he posts of me? Like, yeah, the tweet is still up. If the tweet is, if it's real, the tweet is still up. If it ain't, the tweet is gone. Because the tweet never existed. Alright. No, she's spooky glowy. I think that just leveled shit up quite a bit. I'm gonna throw a signature on this motherfucker. Where's my pin at? That is a lot. I need a smaller brush for sure. Oh shit! Thank you. That scared the crap out of me, but thank you. I love and appreciate the support so much. Alright, now I gotta merge all of the layers and like extend it because I got some weird shit going on here. Oh, I'm gonna move this up because I know it's gonna get lost. I'm gonna move all of the other layers except for my signature in case I gotta move it at you. After witnessing your weirdos, I have to assume they are mad that you aren't gonna screw. Look, okay, so I'm pretty sure that the fetal alcohol syndrome, like Charles Manson, the one we've been talking about, I'm pretty sure like he might be mad that I'm not gonna screw him, but I think what he's most mad about is the fact that I laughed at him. I laughed at him for getting dumped by somebody he never screwed. I laughed at him for getting so mad that he posted nudes he was sent by this girl while they were online dating because he got dumped. Like, and he tried to bend the narrative, not realizing that, like, I was one of the people that knew this girl personally. So I knew she hadn't done any of the things he was claiming she had done. And I was like, nah, doc, nah. We're cutting that out. And I got him suspended, and I called him out, and I have never once wavered on me calling him. Like, my comments on this dude have never changed. They have never wavered. But when you look at some of the screenshots he's posted about the things he has said, they've changed. Like, they've shifted. Like, he made up this whole, like, dog getting abused thing pretty recently, and it's because he's embarrassed that he had to have his dog put down because he neglected it. And like, I'd be embarrassed about that too, but you know what I wouldn't do? Post a video of me apologizing to that dog while it was on its deathbed and act like somebody else made it happen. Like, that's what I wouldn't do. Like, the man keeps doing shit that I cannot possibly respect or excuse, and wondering why I'm laughing at and calling him out. Like, of course I am. Of course we are, Prince. Of course we are. Who else has been, like, obsessively being a weirdo for 5 years? And I'm only bringing him up because, like, y'all were bringing him up. So, like, it happens. And if he would just fuck off, I would stop even knowing he existed, right? Like, he wouldn't exist to me. It would be fine. He would go away. I'd stop talking about him. I don't care about his existence. It is wholly and entirely irrelevant to me. Wholly and entirely irrelevant. Could not possibly care less. Literally not something I could possibly do. Move this to the center more. Yeah, I'm gonna give her more of a background. Calm down. Everybody settle down. I know you're all so dramatic. We can see by the very active chat. Finish loading. It's being adjusted at the moment, and then I'm gonna fill in this little space right here, and then maybe add some, like, adjust the saturate. You know, like, we're gonna make some little tweaks. But we're about done. We're gonna call her done. He is a pathetic manlet. He calls you a twink, and I'm pretty sure you could yeet him. Like, I'm pretty sure you could yeet him. Who was it? Somebody did the math. He posted that picture of himself standing by, like, a sign that said you can't, like, smoke pot in this area or whatever. Like, he posted this. And, like, the sign, like, somebody was able to DM me after looking up the dimensions of the sign that was posted. And then, like, putting it next to him. Like, somebody figured out this dude is, like, obsessed with the fact that he's the same height as me. I'm 5'6", right? He's obsessed by saying he's the same height as me, and that is a normal height for a man. Cool, whatever. However, the plane that he was standing next to was, like, just under a foot tall. And somebody did the, like, comparative size thing, and he ain't 5'6". Like, he just ain't. It ain't a thing. The math doesn't check out. At all. So, he's lying. He's lying about, like, what I believe to be 2 inches. I think he's, like, 5'4". Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Let me try to get that little edge here. The little edge on the side over here. Let me try to get that taken care of real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the layer, stretch out the underlayer, and then blur the shit out of it and try to see if I can make that work. Because I'm sneaky. Alright, so we're going to move this over. Then we're going to merge, and then we're going to blur. Because that is what we do. We certainly don't do more work than we need to. Because that's not what smart people do. I need to pull my hair back. He looks nothing like what you expected and exactly like what you expected. The fingerless gloves, pseudo fedora that looked like a fishing hat, and the scruffiest excuse for a beard. Look, and he will post pictures of himself, like, after his grandma or his mom hassled him about it for a family event, and be like, this is what I look like now. I'm super cleaned up and super handsome. And I'm like, if I was a man, you would have to literally torture me to get me to post some of the pictures this dude has posted with this whole with a straight face. Straight face. Look, and I'm sure there are very nice men in the world who are that short. I'm sure they exist. He's just not one of them. Right? Like, that's just not a thing he can claim. He's not a nice guy. Nobody I've spoken to who knows him, which, mind you, the aggressiveness with which he talks about me has led to people from his real life reaching out to me, giving me information, and him saying that, like, I am doxing him because people are giving me information. Homie, that ain't how that works. Me posting a public Google Street View photo is not doxing. Especially since I'm not posting the address, and I'm not saying who lives there. Like, none of the shit that he's claiming, like, it's not even the evidence, dog. 5'5" on a good day. You're also not an asshole. You're not an asshole. You don't look like fetal alcohol syndrome Charles Manson, and you're not up in my DMs. You're not up in my friends' DMs. You're not trying to claim that some girl who's never been in the same state as you had your dog murdered. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with being short. But, like, don't be short and an asshole. The only reason him being short even got brought up is because he was talking shit about literally everybody I know's physical appearance. Like, everybody I know's physical appearance. While homeboy looks like somebody stuck Charles Manson in a fucking dryer. Like, you can't be looking like that running your mouth. You just can't. I'm sorry. No level of confidence excuses that behavior. Calling me fat. Just because I could throw you like a rag doll does not mean that I'm fat. It just means you are very small and very scrawny, sir. Fucking weak ass. Like, I'm a woman. I understand there's biological differences between me and biological men. Like, I get that. However, I will confidently say that I could probably fight this dude. Wait, you don't have my DMs? Who the fuck have I sent? Look, it ain't me. It wasn't me. I'll tell you that much right now. Wasn't me. I didn't see nothing. My god, now it loads. I take my little glove off and it fucking loads. Alright, now we're gonna do the blur and blend. The blur and blend, my favorite thing in the world. Alright. Oh my god. My computer is mad at me right now. It's fine. I haven't restarted it in like a month. I've never been in the same room with this dude, so, like, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know if I'd be able to actually help him with any of that. For all he knows, I'm 6'2". Like, he doesn't know shit. He don't know shit, dog. It's just funny. It's just funny to me that, like, people will spend that. Like, he spends so much of his time just obsessing about me. Dickless. No, bitchless and dickless are two very different things. He's very proud of the thing.